I was really excited because it's everything I wanted from a next-gen Battlefield, a next-gen first-person shooter. Just everything I wanted. So here's the multiplayer, official multiplayer trailer. And they also chose a very good song choice, in my opinion. Now you're saying to yourself, oh, this isn't in-game. It is. This is all gameplay footage, okay? This anti-tank is so sick. Oh my god.
Come on, break your fucking face tonight.
What? Why would you want to play fucking Call of Duty after that? Why would you want to play COD after that? Why would you want to? Why dude, there's some things in here. First off, Operation Firestorm coming back, by the way. Classic Battlefield. Is this 4 or 3 map? I forgot. I audibly yelled when I saw the dog tag part. Dog tags are back, which is great. I think dog tags were in 2042. I can't really remember. I hardly played it. Other part that's sick is there's a part here where this helicopter, when you're raining down on buildings with it, you're destroying the buildings with this. Like literally almost all the maps, and there's another video we're gonna watch. Pretty much everything in the multiplayer is destructible. Just like the old Battlefield Bad Company games. I love it. They don't have Nicki Minaj skins. Confirmed trash. Oh. They talked about the skins also. Somebody asked him, so like, what are you going to do? And he said, as of right now, I can promise you everything is going to be themed appropriately for cosmetics. So, is it Battlefield 3? Oh my god, so cool. Another awesome part that I wanted to show you was this fucking... Like, when you blow up a helicopter, it does blow up the buildings when it lands. Sick, dude. And the rubble will kill you as well. The rubble does have physics. It's not like just some, like, invisible rock or whatever. It will hurt you. Another really cool thing was this whole sledgehammer, and there's a part in the event where they describe how like there's a team camping in the room above you. You could sledgehammer or C4 the floor, and the entire floor will fall down. I'm just thinking of all the possibilities, like, for the BR, you know? Like, oh my god. That is so cool. Like, this part right here, where he sledgehammers the floor and the whole floor falls and they all jump down after the people below them. I mean, look at the fire, like, the physics and oh my god. This is why you don't make games for the PS4 and the old Xbox One. It was holding everything back, okay? COD has gone way beyond arcade shooter. It has, dude. All the skins are realistic, but COD isn't a Battlefield game. It's an arcade shooter. It's no. There was a point in time where Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, and Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 were, like, fighting each other and were very samey. Yeah. Call of Duty's, like, chasing Fortnite, and I don't know why. This part was really intriguing to me, too. This is such a cool item. Them, like, storming buildings like this it's like, that is so cool. Like, imagine getting that for, like, the BR. Oh my god. So cool, dude. Did not expect the ladders. Yeah, this such a cool thing. Such a cool feature. So this is talking about the combat classes and destruction.
At the core of any great first-person...
I also thought them implanting themselves in, like, the game was kind of cool.
...shooter is the connection players have with its world. We know the things our players love about Battlefield and are elevating them to an even higher quality than ever before. Our class system is back, with new innovations to give players even more choice. Intense tactical combat, from the gunplay to the way you move across the battlefield, rebuilt from the ground up. Vehicles that feel weighty, powerful, and can change the tide of war.
And of course, destruction.
They were, like, really emphasizing destruction. Really emphasizing it. Like, they were like, hey, listen, we used to make games for the PS3 where the entire map was destructible, and we got away from that, and now we're bringing it back.
Something Battlefield does unlike anyone else.
We heard you loud and clear. You want the class system back. Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. An iconic formula for Battlefield. Each class features a signature weapon set.
The sledgehammer basically throwing up a whole floor was a little overboard. It is, but it's cool, and it's awesome.
As well as class-exclusive gadgets and traits that define your role in the squad.
The Assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the rest of the team.
Like,
a handy grenade launcher will rob enemies of their cover.
that is so fucking awesome, though. Like, to have a grenade launcher and you just blow the entire side of a building up. That's so fucking awesome.
While flashbangs send them scurrying through the line of fire. Cornered by the enemy, an adrenaline shot may be the difference between life and death. Assault's enhanced mobility, combined with the option to throw on an extra primary weapon, makes you a formidable force that can push deep behind enemy lines.
You need a deterrent for tanks, helicopters, fucking jets? That's when you call in the Engineer.
Yes, sir, the Engineer. I used to always rock the Engineer class, man. Only because I like to blow shit up. I like to blow shit up. That's me. I like to blow shit up, man. What can I say? Destruction's good, however, Devil's Advocate. I hope it doesn't become a everyone destroys everything at the beginning. That's how Bad Company 2 was. But I don't know. I think that, like, you can blow buildings, like, to smithereens, but I think the frame is always there, if that makes any sense.
Rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies. They're also the only class capable of repairing friendly vehicles, equipment, and weapon placements.
The Support class is there to pull your ass out of the fire, throwing down supply crates, heals, and ammo to keep you in the fight.
I love that you can drag your teammates. I love that. That's such an awesome thing, and everyone was doing it at the event yesterday, so it must be really easy to do. Let's be honest, though. Are you ready to play at 60 FPS or lower? I feel like the destruction there. Dude, people were playing this game on a base PS5 at 60 frames. So I would assume they put the recommended specs up. Now, I will say the minimum specs are quite low. The recommended specs are quite high. So if you wanted to play this game at 1440p max settings, I think they said they wanted like a 5080. It's like really high. But I have a 4090. I don't care. I used to love when games like this would push the envelope and make people want to upgrade. Remember, like when new things would come out, you're like, oh, I'm upgrading my PC for this. I'm getting a new console for this. Let's bring that back. Let's bring all that back. I don't want us to. Let's just settle for what we got so more people can play. No, fuck that. I want people to have to upgrade. Fuck them. Let's push the envelope on these games.
Support can lay down deployable cover, intercept enemy grenades and missiles, and they're the masters of the machine gun.
Watch Dogs was
There's
sick,
no
by
better
the way.
class to keep your squad in the fight when the odds are against you.
Recon is our tactical mastermind who provides vital information to the squad and stalks the edges of the
The
battle.
sniping looks so
Usually with a
sick,
sniper
too.
Rifle in hand to pull off the perfect headshot. With drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions, C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings, and a laser designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target.
For Battlefield 6, we've reapproached combat and rebuilt it from the ground up to create an experience the team calls the kinesthetic combat system. Designed to give you a wider range of tactical and reflexive options during the heat of battle. It's about being aware of what's around you. How you move, how you shoot.
I like how they're putting an emphasis on, like, there's a door, just use your gun and destroy it. Like, everything is just destruction, man.
And how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define this new system.
And a lot of people were complaining about, like, oh, Battlefield's slow and clunky. Do you see the moves? Like, the movement? It's advanced movement like Call of Duty, but it's not arcadey advanced movement. It's kind of grounded in reality. People aren't, like, super sliding 100 feet like COD. But you could dive, you could lean, you could do a bunch of stuff. That's all I want in COD. I don't want, like, super sliding and wall jumping. I don't want any of that stuff. But, you know.
With Dragon Revive, you can now cross no man's land to save a downed squad mate by pulling them to safety while reviving them. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting, and even perform agile rolls while escaping.
See, like, that's advanced movement, but grounded to make it so that it's not like some super sweat is gonna play the game 24/7 and become a fucking loser at it. I like that this is my gun's better than your gun. Plain and simple. That's it.
All vehicles have been tuned to be more responsive and intuitive than ever before. Whether you're tearing across the sky in a chopper, raining bullets down
You see how, like, he's shooting the chopper at a building and the building just starts fucking shredding into pieces. That is so cool,
the sky in a
man.
chopper, raining bullets down on your foes, or rolling through the desert in a tank. The new Hitch a Ride ability lets your squad stay together by expanding the number of spots available for vehicles. And while it's easier to navigate with simplified control options, harnessing these war machines' full lethal potential requires the expertise of a pro.
We know you love destruction. And for Battlefield 6, we wanted to push destruction even further.
Well, you're
Both
doing
in
it.
terms of a spectacle and as a gameplay mechanic.
We're debuting a new iteration called Tactical Destruction that gives you even more options to own the battlefield with countless ways to transform the environment. Wall blocking your way? Try C4, a rocket launcher, or your handy sledgehammer.
That is so cool.
Squad firing on your team from above? Take out the floor beneath them.
Like that, dude, if there was a team cabin above me and you put C4 on the floor and just watched them all fall, I love it.
Climb over the rubble, problem solved.
All these things come together to create a genre-defining, must-play first-person shooter experience you cannot get anywhere else.
They're selling me, man. They're selling me. And now the last video I want to show you that we're going to talk about is the different modes that they're going to have in the game.
In Battlefield, you and your squad will be battling it out across a world drowning in turmoil. A world filled with epic battles for you to partake in. All our spaces are built for the experience you want as a player. Whether that's intense, close quarters infantry combat, or large-scale warfare with tanks, choppers, and jets. So let's start with where you'll be battling it out.
Battlefield 6 will take you all over the globe, from Egypt and Gibraltar to Tajikistan and the streets of Brooklyn in the US.
I mean, they say we're getting 9 maps at launch. I think they're going to actually say in this video. We're getting 9 maps at launch, plus Operation Firestorm Remake. So I think that's 10 maps. That's a lot. I don't recall how many launch maps there was for 2042, like 5? Like, there wasn't a lot.
At launch, we'll have 9 maps, including a remake of the classic Operation Firestorm from Battlefield 3.
Stop mansplaining.
Gibraltar is built to be up close and personal. Smaller urban areas designed to support close quarters combat. Egypt is all about infantry and land vehicles. While Tajikistan boasts scale, with epic settings that capture our all-out war experience.
I do also like that these maps are, they have like an identity, where it's not like every Battlefield map is designed to have all types of gameplay together. Like, they have a map for infantry. They have a map for infantry and vehicles. They have an infantry for all-out warfare, where you can have, you know, aquatic vehicles and helicopters and all this other stuff. It's not like every map you must have the helicopter or you must have a jet. It's each map is different.
Then there's Brooklyn, bringing the best of both scale and close quarters combat.
All of these maps are built to support any of our variety of modes with custom layouts that we call combat zones that have been rigorously play-tested and iterated to ensure a thrilling, authentic Battlefield experience.
This is the map they mainly played yesterday. Tajikistan.
No matter where you're playing.
Conquest. Breakthrough. Rush.
I used to love Rush back in the day. That game was so fun.
Our all-out warfare trifecta of modes delivers moments you can't get in any other game. And with Battlefield 6, we're giving you more ways to play, all infused with Battlefield's DNA. Team Deathmatch. Squad Deathmatch.
Squad Deathmatch was kind of cool. They were playing that a lot yesterday, too. It was like 3 teams of 4 playing Team Deathmatch. So, like, it was team-based, but more than 2 teams. It was like 3 or 4 teams.
Domination. King of the Hill. In our newest addition to our all-out warfare experience called Escalation, where teams are pushed to a final climactic battle that we think our players will love.
That seems interesting to me. That's like a play on the Battlefield 1 mode, where like you would start off with an A and B flag. If a team captured it, it would move to a different part of the map until the... I don't know. That's what I think Escalation is, but I could be wrong.
We've spent countless hours of playtesting these modes, both internally and alongside our Battlefield Labs participants, and working to refine them and make them feel true to Battlefield's brand of immersive warfare.
Dog tags, love
You
it.
can expect more maps, modes, and events as part of our post-launch seasonal content that we'll be telling you about closer to release.
Yeah, I do think that Rush, like especially in Bad Company 2, you definitely were favored if you were on defense.
And with the return of Portal, you can also build, share, and play your custom-created experiences.
This is also going to be a huge game changer. They had Portal in 2042, but a lot of people didn't play 2042. I feel like a lot of people are going to play Battlefield 6, and the fact that they have Portal, again, Portal 2.0, and like you can make anything you want.
This powerful version of Portal will enable creators to use an updated toolset that features editing tools that will let you create even wilder experiences. That's not all. In Portal's newly redesigned verified mode, modifiers will allow players to set up hardcore rule sets with one-shot kills, closed weapons, and so much more, all with full progression and XP gain.
With updates
He just said it will have progression and XP gain. And server browser.
to our UI and navigation systems, it will be easier than ever to find and share exciting new experiences made with Portal. We can't wait to see what you create, share, and play.
So cool, man. There was one last thing, actually. I forgot to bring it up. I'm afraid. Please don't show tits. Please don't show tits on Twitter. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. It's scary. You never know what's going to happen. Battlefield BR. They did have a little snippet video of what that would be. Here you go. We'll do Tim the Tapman's video.
There's one more thing. We have said that Ripple Effect was working on a brand new experience for Battlefield.
Are they doing it?
Well,
We didn't know about this. Is this a BR? Is this a fucking BR? We didn't know about this, I swear to God.
So they didn't really say. Yeah, it's probably gonna be called Firestorm like 2.0 or something like that. But the rumors were saying how it's gonna take place in California, and that map looked very deserty. So the best part about it is that it said it's going to Battlefield Labs, so it's going to be tested by the community before it releases. So there's going to be a lot of leaks and stuff coming up very soon with that, just like we got leaks with the gameplay of multiplayer. So, yeah, man, I am very, very excited. Are they adding BR platform stuff to Portal? They didn't say, but, dude, I would imagine they are. I think they will. Build your own BR would be badass. I think they would. I think that I would be shocked if it's not. The only thing is, though, the BR is going to be free to play. The base game is not. Portal is part of the base game. So I don't know if, like, anything will like they didn't say like, oh, you know, like here's the BR, all your XP and weapon gains are going to go over to the BR. I would assume that's going to be the case because they're going to want you to buy the main game. And the Call of Duty nails it where like people literally only buy the main Call of Duty game every year to level their guns up. I would imagine they're going to do the same thing. Yeah, I got a code August 7th in 6 days time is when the closed beta starts, the 7th and the 8th. The only way to have gotten a code, I believe, is if you watched the event or one of the streamers who were streaming the event and you got a code if you watched them for an hour. I redeemed it. I got it. On the 8th and the 9th is open beta. Everyone can play it on the 8th and the 9th. And then the following weekend, the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th or something like that, they're doing another open beta for 4 days. So I'm all in. I am all in.